What's up, everybody? Back again with another subscriber request, and right now we have one coming to us from, he did not want me to say his actual name, so we're going to call him Skull Collector. That is his name on YouTube. So what we're going to do is we're doing two of the same song. I have not heard these actual songs yet, but what we're going to do is a comparison between two of the singers. So we're doing Nightwish, Amaranth, and we're going to be doing the official video, and then we're going to be doing the Wacken 2013 show. So the official video has Annette as the vocalist, which I have not heard any of her stuff yet. I've heard Taria and I've heard Floor. So this will be my first introduction to Annette. So I'm hoping it's going to be good. I imagine it will be, since I've seen this request a lot. The other one we're going to do is Wacken 2013, and that is with Floor. So I already know that she is an absolute goddess on the microphone, so I can't wait to hear both of them. Let's get right into it. I also think this is the first, studio anything I've heard from them. It's been strictly live. Where are they taking the angel? The obvious question. Alright, some cabin in the woods, there we go. Where else? Alright, so after hearing the studio version, I have a little theory here. So, this is probably, and I don't want to say this in a negative way, my least favorite version of Nightwish that I've heard so far. I got used to the more operatic style of singing that I've heard from both Tarja and Floor, and it didn't fit, in my opinion. Now that being said, I think, and what it seems like to me, because I've now heard all three singers, and I think Tomas wrote. It seemed like he composed for the vocalist, like he took the vocal style of whoever the vocalist was into consideration when composing the rest of the music. That's what it seems like to me. It seems like that was written for her voice. I could be way off base there, but that's just what it seemed like to me. I don't know. It didn't have the power and the charisma that the other two seemed to have. So I know there's a big debate between, who's the better singer. I really don't see Annette brought up that much, probably because the style was different than the other two. But I've seen some of you guys get a little bit ugly about it. There's really, I just don't think there's any place for it. They're both different incarnations of the band. They're different eras of the band. They both sound absolutely fantastic. So I don't see why arguing who's better is productive whatsoever. That being said, let's go on to the Wacken performance with Floor. All right, we're about to jump into the Wacken open air version of Amaranth by Nightwish. And as I said before, I think this song was written for the vocalist at the time, Annette. So we'll see. We'll see how it compares to how Floor does it. I'm sure there's obviously going to be a difference in their vocal style, but something tells me that the way Annette did it is going to sound better than Floor's version. I don't know. Again, I could be wrong. That's just my guess going into it blindly. But we're going to find out. Let's go. Well, the crowd seems to be happy. I lied. I like her version better.
Yes. Between him and the day,
just that, man, you can't get around that power, dude.
That is right.
She just owns that shit. Man, listen to him go. That was pretty epic. Alright, so now having heard both versions of the song, I still think that it was written for Annette's voice, but I think Floor came in and just owned it and made it her own, man. I liked the way she tackled it better. It seemed she had that more dramatic approach to it, and not so much of a, I want to say, a poppy kind of feel like the other vocalist did. It was just more pleasing to me seeing the live version. I know some of you are going to disagree with me. You're going to tell me I'm crazy, and that's okay. We can have difference of opinions. That's what makes the world go around. Well, I got to get out of here. Make sure you guys check the description below. You'll find the links to all of my social media as well as to the original content. If you enjoyed it, definitely go show them some love. If you enjoyed this reaction, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss whenever I put out a new video or when I go live. You guys keep the requests coming in. I'll keep knocking them out. And until next time, peace.